Why just +2 renegade?
I don't know.
What's this area?
Oh no! I accidentally added the space cancer!
I told you, man.
No! Okay, goodbye.
When you operate off the comm grid.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Thank you, Edie!
Yes, last time we recruited Morden, and...
Moyland.
Morden
recruited
Solus.
Moyland! Moyland!
That's not his name.
Moyland! Moyland has a phone! Moyland has a phone! Burn him! Burn him alive!
I'm going to assume that's a reference.
It's a reference to home movies. Didn't you ever watch home movies?
I haven't watched all 4 seasons like you have.
Oh look, you can see the core.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a big old core.
Big old
it's
space core.
vibrating oddly.
It's vibrating as it should be, as designed.
Oh, are those normal
Yep.
vibrations?
Space vibrations.
Well, I don't really want to talk to Morden right
You don't?
now.
Okay.
Well, can I?
Yeah, you
What
can.
does he have to say? Here.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data.
So he destroyed all the surveillance
I can
bugs
use. Find new
that
tech.
the elusive man had put in here.
Because he's an expert in espionage, yes.
Alright then. Upgrades? What is this? Calibrations?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Ooh, I can upgrade my weapons. And armor. And prototypes of things.
All good stuff.
Ooh, let's research this.
A missile launcher. It'll take the place of your grenade launcher if you want to bring that into battle.
Yes, please.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, thank you, Kelly. I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants. So is it kind of like Metal Gear Solid 5, where the more bad shit you do, the bigger your horn gets?
I've not played Metal Gear Solid 5, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Why isn't talking to him about the missile launcher an option? Opinion of the crew. Tell me more.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
Tell me about your service after the Alliance, even though I think you're already dead.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back.
What's the Nemean
Saved
Abyss?
the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like
That's
they're
funny.
good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Cool.
He's proud of his military service.
Well, he's an okay dude. I can see the core still.
Yeah. There's so many rooms that have a great view of that thing. I got some good vibrations. Look at all these weapons. You need all these weapons.
I need all of them. I need to carry them all the time. Let's tell Joker to give me $1.50 for the soda machine.
Commander.
How are things up here, I guess?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It's got a mute. I'm gonna tell him to adapt.
Okay.
Am I? What am I gonna tell him?
Tell him whatever you think. It's pretty much a little disagreement between Edie and Joker here.
This seems rude, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Oh. Now I feel bad. Damn it. I don't know. Talk about the good old days.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
See, he's right.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart.
Oh,
The
Presley
Alliance
died?
didn't care.
Yes.
I don't think they
you
liked all
actually
the
saw that
non-humans
happen.
in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
You were the glue that held that team together.
Damn it. I hate being glue.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I don't think he wants Zaid knowing anything that he's saying. I think he's terrified of Zaid.
It probably is.
So he's just like, I could break your legs with a stick. See this toothpick? I know 12 different ways to break your legs with it.
Joker's like, too bad, legs are already broken, bitch!
Too bad, my legs are already broken. And he tries to get up and walk away, and his legs just collapse under him. Ow, fuck!
That's it for now.
All right.
See you, Commander.
It's funny because he has brittle bone disease.
Oh, that's terrible. Let's go into space.
Flush yourself out the airlock.
Out the airlock. Woo! This would actually, like in real life, this would terrify me.
Shepard, safety protocols prohibit from flushing the commander out the airlock.
That would, like, legitimately...
The call of the void.
Being that close to
Death.
space would be like...
A little unsettling.
That's why when I, like, look back on the Apollo mission, it's way cool, but dear God, that would be horrifying. Every minute of every day would be the most terrifying minute of my life.
So many unknowns.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, well, thank you, Kelly. Let's take the rest of the day off. I want to look at my models.
That's right, you purchased some new ships.
Woo, look, there they are.
And there's room for so many more.
Ooh, fancy. I like my models.
Gonna have to collect them all.
I love building model kits. Let me stand on my couch. I want to jump.
Nope.
No, I can't jump, and there's no fish in this tank.
Not yet.
Can I replace this fish tank with like some birds?
How about a lava lamp? Just a giant lava lamp.
I mean, that could potentially be okay. Let's customize my gear.
You want birds in your bedroom? The tweeting would keep you up at night so terribly.
No, you just throw
Throw a cloth over the cage door.
Yeah, you just throw a cloth over the cage door.
I guess that might work.
Dr. Chakwas! Guess what I got?
How may I help you, Commander?
Oh, you are going to be so happy.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
Yeah, let's get drunk. Let's get wasted.
I'm on a very important mission, but sure, why not?
I'm on a very important mission. Well, let's get wasted.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Hey, I'm finally alive again. You know?
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great.
Dr. Shock, was anybody ever tell you you're pretty hot for like a
Lacks the same
50-year-old?
Enthusiasm.
I
don't know if they have, but they should.
They should.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Oh, she's lonely.
It can be sad and lonely.
Oh, but I don't know if I want to say that because I'm saving myself for Tali.
I don't think saying that statement is going to get you in a romantic entanglement with her.
You could be lying to me.
She's not a romanceable option, don't worry.
Okay.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Oh. I understand.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you.
Haha.
Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Ah, there's our toast. Is that it?
Sure, if you want. You can toast whoever you want.
I don't know. That's not me. I can't be the toast. It better not be me.
You're toasting to being drunk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Blue alcohol is my favorite.
Ah, she's passed out. I wish I had a blanket that I could put on her.
Oh, you're so considerate.
Everything's all wobbly because I'm drunk. It's funny. Hang on, I'm gonna throw up in this thing. What is this?
Hey, Commander, why are you puking in my cooking stool?
I gotta go puke in the battery! What are these things?
Cryogenic chambers, of course.
Oh, well, I'm gonna throw up in one.
Preserve it for future generations.
Oh, I'm not drunk anymore. Wow, I got over being drunk real quick. Oh, let's go talk to Miranda, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if I'm drunk enough for this. I need to be more drunk to talk to you.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What do you do here all day, Miranda?
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
She uses Twitter.
She tweets at the elusive man.
She tweets at the elusive man. At elusive man. Killed an alien.
At elusive man. One of our cells has been discovered. Scrub all evidence.
At elusive man. Currently scrubbing all evidence. Here's a link to the documents that I'm scrubbing.
At elusive man. You know that secret project? Oops, not so secret no more.
At elusive man. Julian Assange wants to talk to you. Give me a status of the Normandy.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
What?
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns,
it's pronounced
I'd be happy
alloy.
to do so. So,
Allay.
what would you like to know?
No,
alloy.
No, it's not.
She was referring to an alloy of aluminum and titanium.
No, she's saying she's going to alleviate your concerns.
I'm pretty sure she was referring to aluminum and titanium. Tell me about the goals of Cerberus!
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus' long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Interesting. I already know who's in charge.
Maybe she has a different opinion.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Well,
she
let's
thinks-
ask who's in charge.
Who's in charge, Amanda? It's the elusive man. For now.
Soon it will be me, once he's dead. Just like, not Spike Spiegel. It looks, and then it just shows Spike Spiegel's dead body. Not Spike Spiegel, the not Spike Spiegel.
Will, you mean Wilson? Yes, Wilson.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Ooh. Tell me about how Cerberus gets their resources, because nothing interests me more than fiscal policy.
What kind of resources does
Lie.
Cerberus have?
That's a bull-faced lie.
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
No pressure! It's fine, I'm not under any pressure. I don't really give a shit.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better idea.
Yeah, well then judge my motives and ambitions. Here, I'll give you a hint. Motive number 1, blow up the world. Motive number 2, blow up other world. Motive number 3, take a nap.
I don't think you've blown up a single world yet. You're kind of lazy, aren't you?
I guess take a nap is motive and ambition number 1, and the other ones are just kind of ancillary.
Blowing up.
motives
You blew up a couple of facilities, like one on Vermeer. That's
Oh, you gotta start somewhere, man. Come on! Dude, cut me a break! I was taking a nap!
You'll work your way up to blowing up planets.
We'll master napping first, and then we'll go to blowing up the world. And then we'll start by just blowing up small things at first. Like, I don't know, a frog that we found with a firecracker.
You've already started with blowing up facilities. Why would you go downgrade to frog?
I've been dead for 2 years, man. I could've gotten rusty.
You gotta start over from scratch. Gotta pull out a magnifying glass and start with the ants.
Start with the ants again. Damn, this is taking forever, but I gotta grind that XP. Alright, tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
That's what I just said!
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What did being extensively genetically modified have to do with that?
She was genetically engineered to be confident and strong-willed.
Oh, okay. So she's genetically modified.
Yep.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're, quote, perfect, end quote.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
Okay.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you
I'll
later.
use it against you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I'll be sure to throw this back in your face the next time we have an argument.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I thought you were perfect. Oh, it's a women's restroom. I don't want to go in there.
You keep saying that, and then you keep walking by it.
I forget that it's there. Oh, this is crew
It's
quarters.
just too dangerous for them.
Oh, yeah, I already heard this. Oh, wait, no, I didn't.
Shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport.
They're going to use them as
The
experiments.
least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Do you two ever actually do anything? Just out of curiosity.
They have ambient conversations here.
Oh, is that their job? Ambient conversation male, ambient conversation female?
No, they have night shifts and day shifts. It just so happens.
Oh, so they're on their break.
But it just so happens that they work the night shift, and it's always daytime in space.
I think it's always nighttime in space. Let's go to engineering.
Unless you're flying close to the sun.
You two.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about
for
the one
God's
that's
sake.
covered and protected, not bouncing in the...
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
I bet those two are going to be in a relationship later.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Sure, why not? I like hanging around with maintenance personnel.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
I'm going to tell him to go easy on the new guy.
Yeah.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
20 minutes later, and we're screaming and punching each other. I won 500 credits. Oh boy.
Kenneth has no pants.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
So worth
Suckers.
losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
I like the crew members.
You swindled them out of their money, and you've gained their respect as well.
That's great. I'm happy about that.
There it is, the big pulsing zit that is your engine.
Beep boop, beep beep boop. How do I update Facebook on this thing? Hey, Donnelly, how do I update Facebook on this thing? Commander, it's not a computer. Looks like a computer. Which one downloads Candy Crush? So this? Beep beep boop.
Edie pops up, Commander, this is the engine core.
Virus detected. Big cargo bay, we got a cargo bay. Big Zayd over here. What's this thing? A blood pack helmet.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job.
Oh, he's building model kits
the guy
too.
just thought he'd hijack a
See?
freighter
Yeah.
I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood-packed bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
All right.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
I might learn something.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Okay, fair enough.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Or maybe he just likes people who are crazy and really good at killing things.
Zaid has killed so many of my men. I don't want him killing any more of my men. Let's just recruit him.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
This is a man who's very proud of his gun.
And why shouldn't he be? It's been through him so much.
It's been with him for a long time. I mean, ooh, I want to look at this model kit.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring.
One of them had a high
No
point.
chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Zaid's cool.
Yeah,
I
Zaid
like
is
him.
one of my favorites.
Oh, is he watching everybody?
He's got his own kind of surveillance. Wait a second.
All right then.
Is that the women's toilet, Zaid?
Is that the wit? No, that's that one area.
The barracks.
Oh, there's Joker. There's that thing.
Yep, there's a container, all right.
There's another thing. Yep. That's the kitchen.
That's a wall. Yep.
There's the engine core. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you're really bored, aren't you, Zaid?
Mm-hmm. That's the main battery. Yeah. There's I don't know, 2 people in front of the C whatever. Is he throwing? Oh, he's like throwing knives at the cargo sign.
Never noticed that before. Yeah, using it like a dartboard.
Back to Omega.
Sure. What is it you like more about this one than the first one?
It just feels better done.
It does.
It feels
feel
much better. It feels like it's far better executed.
And you said you like the combat a lot more too.
The combat is much more difficult, but also rewarding than in the first one.
It's definitely more comfortable to slip into.